Good morning. Today's Sunday, January 4th. I am back at the Zion AME church that was on the Adventure Lab the other day, because I didn't realize when I was here there's a geocache here. So I'm going to try to find it. I tried to get here early enough so that I won't disturb church. There's nobody here. They don't have church for another couple hours. The geocache is in the churchyard, I believe, or somewhere on this church. Here's the churchyard. Here's this really beautiful church, built 1845, rebuilt. There's a date on there. I can't see. It's probably on the sign. Anyway, I'm going to go over here, try to find this geocache. Well, going to have to DNF that one. Somewhere on this tree, the hint is between vine and bark. I looked all around, through in the ivy, in all the nooks and crannies I could find. Couldn't find it, so I'm going to go on to the next cache. There's a few more I want to try to find this morning. This is a beautiful little cemetery here. Okay, on to the next cache. That cache was last found in July. There were no DNFs on it, but there will be now, because I'm going to log a DNF. All right, on to the next cache. I'm back at Stokes Square at the location of a cache that I DNF'd the other day. I actually got a message from the owner to tell me where to find it. There used to be a water tower here, it says on the cache page. Now there's a holly tree and some bushes. And in order to find the cache, I have to crawl up in there, which I did the other day. I crawled up in there, couldn't find the cache, but I have a more specific hint. So I'm going to bring you with me underneath here. There's a nice little opening for crawling. And let's see. It said it was hanging in the middle of this. So I'm going to look around. I don't have very high hopes, though. Nope. I am at Brecknock Park in Camden, Delaware? Camden/Wyoming. And I'm going to find two caches in this park. The first cache I'm going to look for is the bonus for the Adventure Lab that I did a couple days ago. This is a 1 mile loop trail. I may or may not do the whole loop. The bonus cache does not have a treasure, but there is another cache here that does. So I will look for both of those and maybe finish the loop. The last Geo Advent window that I have is, I believe, I forget what day it is, but the requirement is to find a cache with a bonus cache attribute. So I am going to be finding a bonus cache, but it does not have the attribute. But that's okay. Hopefully I'll find this bonus and get a smiley. Show you where I'm going. Nice little packed gravel track here. I think one of the caches I'm looking for has to do with this house, so that'll be fun. But first, the bonus. Go this way. I am having terrible luck in Camden finding geocaches. That is the third one that I have DNF'd, and one of them I DNF'd twice. But I'm on this really nice walking path here. In the woods. The path kind of went back into the woods. Yeah, so hopefully we can find the next cache and earn a treasure. Boom. Found it. Brecknock Cabin. Cool. There is no log in the cache, so I'm going to add this one. That was a super fun cache. Yay! 1 for 4 for geocaches in Camden. I'm going to end this here. Thanks for joining me on this little geocaching adventure this morning. Got to have a nice little walk through the woods in this lovely park. I'm listening to some geese hollering right now. I think there's a little pond down there. I might go check that out. So anyway, thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Geese are over there. I don't know if you can see them. And if you didn't see my video of the Adventure Lab I did in Camden, Delaware, be sure to watch it. I'll put a link. Not sure what side it'll be on, but I will put a link here for that. Yeah, so thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.